What began as a quiet pregame moment quickly turned into one of the most talked-about Super Bowl storylines of the weekend, and it had nothing to do with the final score. Just hours before kickoff at Levi's Stadium, Travis Kelce was seen personally driving Taylor Swift through the stadium grounds in a golf cart, a rare behind-the-scenes glimpse that instantly captured the attention of NFL insiders and Kelce family fans alike. According to multiple people present, Kelce took on the role of chauffeur as Swift arrived ahead of the Super Bowl matchup between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. The moment unfolded away from the cameras typically reserved for game action, but it didn't stay private for long. Those who witnessed it described the couple as relaxed and comfortable, signaling how seamlessly Swift has become part of Kelce's Super Bowl routine, even in a year when he was not competing on the field. What makes this moment especially significant is the timing. With neither Travis nor his brother Jason Kelce playing in the Super Bowl for the first time in years, the Kelce family experienced the event from a completely different perspective. Jason retired in 2024, and Travis failed to advance to the playoffs this season, shifting the family's role from competitors to high-profile observers. That change has opened the door to moments fans rarely get to see, including Travis freely moving around the stadium without the pressure of preparing for kickoff. Behind the scenes, the Kelce circle was fully active throughout Super Bowl weekend. Travis and Taylor were also seen reconnecting with close friends at private events in San Francisco, reinforcing how deeply intertwined their personal and professional worlds have become. Sources close to the group confirmed plans for the couple to attend the game together, while noting that Jason might join them, though Kylie Kelce opted out, embracing what she described as a rare, stress-free Super Bowl at home. Kylie's comments added another layer to the story. For the first time in years, she wasn't balancing nerves tied to either her husband or brother-in-law playing on the biggest stage in football. Instead, she openly shared her excitement about focusing on commercials, food, and watching from the comfort of home, a stark contrast to the high-pressure Super Bowls that previously defined the Kelce family calendar. As the game approached, attention around Travis Kelce extended far beyond his relationship. NFL Network reported that conversations about his future are expected to intensify following Super Bowl weekend. Kelce is set to become a free agent next month after completing his current contract, and while the Kansas City Chiefs reportedly want him back, salary cap challenges loom large. Kelce has remained publicly measured about what comes next, even as questions about retirement continue to surface. Despite a difficult season for the Chiefs, Kelce's career resume remains historic. He recently matched Hall of Famer Jerry Rice as one of the only players in league history with at least 12 consecutive seasons of elite production, and he continues to lead the Chiefs in multiple all-time receiving categories. Privately, Kelce has acknowledged that his life has shifted since beginning his relationship with Swift, a change that has only intensified public interest in every move he makes. And that's why a simple golf cart ride mattered. In a weekend dominated by legacy, transition, and unanswered questions about the future of one of the NFL's biggest stars, Travis Kelce driving Taylor Swift through Levi's Stadium offered something rare, a candid, unscripted moment that reminded fans this Super Bowl wasn't just about football. For the Kelce family, and for millions watching closely, it was a quiet signal that a new chapter is already unfolding, and everyone is waiting to see what comes next. For the first time in years, Travis entered Super Bowl Sunday without shoulder pads, a playbook, or the weight of championship expectations. Instead, he arrived as a central figure off the field, navigating the stadium freely while hosting the world's biggest pop star. Insiders noted that the timing was striking. Just hours before kickoff, while players locked into final preparations, Kelce appeared calm, present, and fully immersed in a different kind of Super Bowl experience, one that fans rarely get to see. That contrast is exactly what made the moment resonate so strongly. The Kelce brothers have dominated recent Super Bowl storylines, including their historic head-to-head matchup in 2023 and Kansas City's championship runs that followed. This year, however, neither brother was part of the action on the field, creating a noticeable void and an opportunity. Travis, no longer confined to a strict game day routine, stepped into a more visible, personal role throughout the weekend, with Swift by his side. Behind the scenes, those close to the Kelce family say this Super Bowl felt fundamentally different. Jason Kelce has spoken openly about how strange it feels not to be preparing for the game himself or watching his brother suit up. Kelce echoed that sentiment, emphasizing how rare it is for the family to experience the Super Bowl without anxiety, pressure, or divided loyalties. For longtime Kelce fans, this shift marked the end of an era and the beginning of something less predictable. Meanwhile, Travis remained one of the most sought-after presences at Super Bowl events. From late-night parties to industry gatherings packed with league executives, celebrities, and former players, Kelce's name continued to dominate conversations. His relaxed demeanor stood in contrast to the mounting speculation surrounding his future. League sources confirmed that discussions about his next move are expected to intensify now that Super Bowl festivities are winding down. Kelce's contract status looms large over every appearance. Set to become a free agent, he faces major decisions at a time when the Chiefs are navigating serious salary cap constraints. While Kansas City has expressed interest in bringing him back, financial realities complicate those plans. Kelce, for his part, has avoided definitive statements, choosing instead to highlight his excitement about familiar leadership returning to the organization and reflecting on his growth over a storied career. Adding to the intrigue is Kelce's own admission that he considered retirement before the season. That revelation, combined with his highly public relationship and engagement to Swift, has fueled questions about how much longer he plans to play and what life after football might look like. Those close to him suggest that these considerations are no longer abstract. They are active, ongoing conversations. Still, the numbers speak loudly. Even in a challenging season, Kelce continued to produce at a level few tight ends in NFL history have matched. His place in the Chiefs' record books is secure, and his legacy as one of the most dominant players at his position is unquestioned. Yet legacy alone does not dictate what comes next. That is why a simple golf cart ride became such a powerful image. It captured a moment of transition, between seasons, between roles, and possibly between chapters of a Hall of Fame career. Travis Kelce, once defined solely by Super Bowl performances, is now shaping his story in broader ways, with Taylor Swift visibly alongside him. As Super Bowl weekend fades and the league turns its attention to free agency and off-season decisions, one thing is clear. The Kelce family remains at the center of the NFL conversation. And while no official announcements have been made, the quiet moments, like that ride through Levi's Stadium, may be offering the clearest clues yet about where this story is headed next.